Welcome to our journey inside the human body. Today, we're exploring the stomach, a remarkable J-shaped organ and a key player in our digestive system. As you can see, it's nestled in the upper abdomen, acting as a vital link between the esophagus and the small intestine. When we eat, food travels down the esophagus and enters the stomach through a muscular valve. The stomach's wall, composed of strong muscular layers, begins to contract, churning and mixing the food. Simultaneously, the stomach's inner lining releases powerful gastric juices. These aren't just any fluids, they contain hydrochloric acid and enzymes like pepsin, which specifically target and break down proteins. This entire mixture is transformed into a semi-liquid substance called chyme. Once the chyme is ready, it's gradually propelled from the pylorus region of the stomach into the small intestine, where the next phase of digestion and nutrient absorption begins. The stomach is a vital organ in the digestive system that plays a central role in breaking down the food we eat into a form the body can absorb. Located between the esophagus and the small intestine, the stomach is a strong muscular sac that stores food temporarily and continues the digestive process started in the mouth. Its structure and function are perfectly adapted to mix, break down, and propel food efficiently. When food enters the stomach, it encounters gastric juices, a mixture of hydrochloric acid, digestive enzymes, and mucus. The acid creates an acidic environment that not only helps break down food, but also kills most harmful bacteria present in what we eat. One of the main enzymes, pepsin, begins the chemical digestion of proteins, breaking them down into smaller peptides that can be further digested in the small intestine. The stomach's muscular walls are also essential to its digestive function. These walls contract rhythmically in a process called peristalsis, churning the food and mixing it thoroughly with gastric juices. This mechanical digestion, combined with chemical digestion from enzymes and acid, turns the food into a thick semi-liquid substance called chyme. Churning and mixing ensure that nutrients are exposed to digestive enzymes as effectively as possible, preparing the food for the next stage of digestion. Once the chyme is adequately processed, it is gradually released into the small intestine through a muscular valve called the pyloric sphincter. This controlled release is crucial because the small intestine can only handle small amounts of chyme at a time, ensuring that nutrients are absorbed efficiently. The stomach also regulates the timing of this release depending on the type and quantity of food consumed, allowing the body to maximize digestion and nutrient absorption. In addition to digestion, the stomach has a protective function. Its inner lining is coated with mucus, which forms a barrier between the acidic gastric juices and the stomach walls. This barrier prevents the stomach from digesting itself and protects it from ulcers and other injuries caused by excess acid or infection. The stomach is not only a chemical processing organ, but also a muscular pump. Its ability to expand after a meal allows it to accommodate a large volume of food, while its muscular contractions ensure proper mixing and controlled movement of chyme into the small intestine. Together, these functions make the stomach a central player in the digestive process. In summary, the stomach continues the work begun in the mouth by chemically and mechanically breaking down food. Gastric juices, including acid and enzymes, digest proteins, while muscular contractions mix the food thoroughly, forming chyme. This semi-liquid mixture is then gradually passed into the small intestine for nutrient absorption. Understanding how the stomach works highlights its importance in digestion and overall health, emphasizing the need for proper eating habits, balanced nutrition, and care for this essential organ.